Welcome to Gently Pressed,
where we iron out the wrinkles of the fashion world.
Hi, and welcome back to Gently Pressed. I'm Nidra,
I'm Danielle.
and today we're going to talk about hot topics and also what to wear for holidays.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we have actually a lot of hot topics of what's been going on during this week.
Yeah, I'm really excited to dive into it.
Yeah, I think let me just get into it and then we can go from there. So first thing is the Wicked press tour.
I've been obsessed.
Yes. No, same.
Like,
I think Ariana and Cynthia are doing such an amazing job.
yeah.
You can really tell that they love these characters and that they're putting their all into this premiere.
Yeah.
And I'm even more excited to go see it.
I'm very excited. Like, we're talking a dress that changes colors depending on the lights that Ariana wore. Then we see Cynthia in this, like, massive monster giving dress with
oh my god, the Tom Brown.
Like, yes.
The Tom Brown in Mexico was so good.
I've been floored.
No, every time. I think also what I love about Cynthia is she's not just doing green.
Yeah.
She's also doing black.
Yeah.
And really just like making it her own.
Yeah.
And it's
I
so
think
good.
Them still being so dedicated to the character without being cheesy.
Yeah.
Has been very, very
And Ariana, like, I feel like Ariana always dresses well.
Yeah.
But you can really tell that she loves being Glinda.
Yeah.
And she really wanted to like make sure people knew
because
how
she's someone that's very girly, and I think this is very like allowing her.
Well, she
to
always
really
wanted to be in Wicked, so she likes her and Kristen Chenoweth always talk about it.
She's auditioned a couple of times before she was casted. Right?
I don't know if she auditioned for Broadway. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I know for the audition for this, the director said that when she first came in, she was very Ariana Grande, and he was like, "I want to make sure that." When people see this movie, they don't see Ariana, they see Glinda. So they made her come back with no makeup, like literally just bare bones, just sing.
Yeah.
And they were like, she did absolutely perfect. And I think because she's been so tied to this character for like her entire childhood,
right? She
wanted to like, one, pay homage, but also like really do justice.
And I love it.
Yeah.
There was actually a interview that I saw on Threads. It was a video, and on the carpet, I believe they're in. What was the one after Mexico? Was it New York?
Yeah, it was New York.
Okay, so here in New York,
yeah,
there's the guy interviewing the two of them, and he's talking about the fashion is going great, and then he goes, "So tell us, what's the biggest misconception about you guys?" And everybody's in this uproar because Cynthia's like, I don't really think that there is a misconception about us, but that's not a fashion question, is it?
Oh.
And I was like, So, but everybody is thinking more so like, oh, like she's being very sassy for no reason, the attitude. And I'm just like, but.
I mean, everyone also got mad at her for being mad about a fan drawing over her face. Yeah. But I feel like she's very protective of herself.
Yeah. And
she wants to make sure that she's also comfortable too.
Yeah. But also I think too is like when you have an interviewer like that, you need to, if you're gonna say then that it was like more fashion dedicated, then you have to
not ask questions like that.
Even if you're gonna ask, like, make it so that it ties together into the fashion.
Yeah.
Don't just say the biggest misconception, because that can go so many different ways.
And then she could say things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like attitude. Now walk off, because the fashion is there. It speaks for itself. You don't like misconception where.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think people will just need to like calm down.
I heard
she's
that
doing what needs to be done.
Everyone that went to the premiere in LA, like I listened to a lot of their podcasts, and they were saying it's one of the best musical adaptations.
Yeah.
Ever.
I'm really excited to see. I'm going Wednesday.
It's 2 parts.
Oh.
It's 2 parts. Yeah. I'm
excited.
So excited. I remember the first time I saw Wicked, and it was so amazing that I'm just excited to see like how they can tie in and make it so much more magical in the movie, because now they have like CGI and they have sets. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I've never gotten the chance to see it on Broadway. I've been dying to. I really want to before it leaves.
I wish I could have saw it with Kristen and Adina,
Mm-hmm.
but I was still in Connecticut at the time, and I wasn't like old enough to go.
On your own.
I wish I like if I heard that like kids in the city like they used to go to Broadway plays for like
Cheap.
no, not for cheap, but for like what is it called?
Like
Field trips.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish. But yeah, I've seen Wicked 3 times. It's so every time. It's so good.
I need to get to Broadway. So
And
I'm
every
excited about the
time I
movie.
hear Cynthia Erivo do the yeah, I literally get chills. Like I cannot wait to see it
Yeah.
in theater.
You know, I'm really looking forward to what's the award show for like movies again?
Like the Oscars?
You know, where they like sing the
Golden Globes?
No, like, is it the Oscars where they perform a song like a
Yes, they
specific
perform. Yes.
So I'm looking forward to
That's
hearing.
gonna be so. I don't know if they're
them
gonna do
sing,
that song.
but like even if it's like a mashup, you know, like way to do like
yeah, I'm excited.
See.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's
Wow.
next?
Okay, so another thing is Ellie Saab. They just did their 45th anniversary showcase in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
It's what Victoria's Secret tried to do.
And he outdid them.
They had 5 different segments with different artists. Celine Dion came. She looked so great. I'm so happy that she was able to like move and really be a part. Halle Berry wore her 2002 Oscar dress
and still look fabulous. Oh, come on.
Amazing. I was like, okay, body. Like that show was spectacular. And I just
we even had some OG Victoria's Secret models.
Yeah, Candace was in there. Adriana Lima was in there. Helena Christensen.
Yep.
Yeah. No, they did.
Take notes, Victoria's Secret. Maybe next year we'll have it together. Because they were in a very good spotlight with the show.
Yes. I mean, Victoria's Secret used to do amazing. They just flopped this time around.
Yes, of course. You know, this was the show that we normally always look forward to. Yes. That's why I was so disappointed.
Yeah. But Ellie did a great job. Yeah, no, they did an amazing job. And I was very just, I love like the sparkles and beading. And
I think
you can just feel rich when you watch an Ellie Saab.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's so like not even just rich, but it's very sexy, but like not when you think sexy, like most people think like oh it has to be like raunchy, but it's very tasteful, very ladylike. Like it's just money.
It's just money.
Just money.
It was good. It was really yeah, that was a beautiful show. Yeah. Okay, next is Jared Elner, who's the stylist to Emma Chamberlain and Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
He came out with his first line for his namesake brand.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
More so, okay, so here's what I like about him, right? When I see him style different celebrities, I'm like, oh yeah, like he knows how to keep you in a very soft.
Yeah.
But it sometimes like it even gives pinup, but very, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for?
He does like pinup doll, but in a sophisticated way.
There we go. Sophisticated, yes. So I like that he keeps women in that limelight.
Yeah.
And so I wish, I don't know, maybe I got more of that vibe. Because it's very bright, the collection that he did. Yeah. It's very bright.
Well, he did say it is coquette-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see that.
I think my only, and this is just like me being, I think, a pessimist, is him now going from styling to now creating. Like, will he still work with his girls? Because is he just gonna put them in his stuff? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm a little like, oh.
Yeah. Like you think there would be some sort of separation, like oh, not separation. Sorry, disconnect. It's
just like, will he then keep pushing his products on his, on the girls that he styles?
I mean, I hope not.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't want that.
I think that's the only thing is like when I heard, I was like, oh, a stylist is now getting into fashion. Like, are you going to Like I remember, like sometimes stylists they do collabs. Like Molly Dixon, she did a collab with Madewell, but it was like jeans and stuff. Like she's not gonna put
Yeah.
her girls in that, and like some wore it like as a, just to be like respectful. But I don't know. I think getting into the luxury world when you're a stylist in the luxury world, like does it cross paths too much?
Yeah, I definitely see where that can go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope not, like, he doesn't think to do it for, like, big events. Like, if you're doing something small, like, okay, like,
Yeah.
I can see it. You wanna throw in a top or an accessory that you have that you thought might be a good addition,
Yeah.
but to
And
do,
then
like,
even with the
full
big
looks,
events
no.
though, like is he now going to design outfits for them instead of going to
Mm.
other brands?
I think the only way that I would see that being okay is if he did it as, like, a big breakout.
Mm,
You know, like, you can't just throw a slip dress out there and call it this wonderful look,
yeah.
you know, like, it can't be plain. Like, if you're gonna break away just from styling and you wanna be on red carpets in your designs, then it has to be major.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's where I was just like, that's a little interesting that
Yeah.
that's what you wanted to go
To go
into.
into, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing that is actually so sad is Philip Lim stepped down from 3.1
I
Philip.
know. I mean, like, the brand is his name, for goodness
I
sake.
know, but I think they sold it because him and Wendy stepped away,
Yeah.
both founders.
And so it's like, does the brand just die? You know? Like, does it just
No, I think because they sold it off, I
Mhm.
think they were going to be apart, but now maybe there wasn't an agreement that now it's just going to be its own brand.
I'm afraid, like, the roots would then, like, go away, you know? Like,
Yeah,
this
no, I'm actually very nervous about it. I don't know what's going to happen, like who they're going to make creative director, but
Right.
I mean, so many people are moving, uh,
Yeah.
like creative directors are moving that maybe they'll find someone that will do well. I think it's just sad because he founded it over 20 years ago, you
Yeah.
know? So,
That's disappointing. I
yeah.
mean, I get it. At some point, you do have to, like, venture out and do something else or retire and, you
Oh, but
know
he's so young. He's not
but, I mean,
retiring.
like, I don't see him retiring, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, you know, wanting to start something a new
Fresh.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I can see that, but I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm just really sad
Same.
about that, yeah.
I was a little like, dang. Another person that's stepping away is Peter Doe stepped down from Helmut Lang.
Mm, mm, mm. Another one bites the dust.
I'm crying.
It's like we keep going.
I
Like we just
know.
keep
I know. It's getting
it
wild.
doesn't stop.
I'm just like, why is everyone leaving? You know what? I don't know if it's like, are they leaving because they're not getting paid what they deserve and stuff? Because if
Yeah.
so, then like I'm rooting for you to like get what you deserve.
Yeah.
But I'm also just like, why are you all leaving your places? Like, I think we're just so used to people being at brands for
So long and
long.
seeing what they've created there.
Yeah.
That is like, no. But to them it's like, hell yeah, like I have to.
It's just I think that's what it is like so many of these creative directors usually start off like even Alessandro, like he started at Gucci and made his way up. And even like Jenna Lyons with J. Crew, like made her way up and she didn't then become creative director anywhere else, you know?
Yeah.
So, and like Alessandro coming to Valentino, we're always arguing like he keeps bringing Gucci to Valentino.
Yeah.
So it's just like all these switches, I'm just like, whoa.
It's a wild ride in the industry.
Yeah.
Like, and then I always wonder, like, because right now there's no new successor coming in as of right now. Like they haven't chosen anybody.
Well, I think it's because of the contracts because they have non-competes.
Yeah.
So they gotta wait.
And I think his last release is gonna come in 2025.
Yeah.
I think that's the last collection that he'll have. And I once again nervous, like, will the Roots then do this major switch? Because like they're known for being minimalistic while still pushing boundaries. So I'm very interested to see how the next person comes in.
Yeah.
And you know, do they fall in line back into that, you know, box, or do they push the boundaries to a whole new different area.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we'll see.
yeah.
It's an interesting. Something that just happened. So Tapestry and Capri officially terminated their merger, especially after the judge blocked it.
Yeah.
So now it's showing that like Michael Kors and Capri are just they're not doing well.
Now, do we see this as a win or do we see it as a lose-lose? Like,
I get where the judge was coming from in the sense of like Coach and Michael Kors being under the same roof and how much they bring to the bag world.
Yeah.
They could monopolize the prices. But at the same time, I'm just like, I like feel bad.
Yeah. Because I know what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But also, especially at a time like this now, like we have.
Because if he doesn't get this merger, someone could now buy him.
Yeah.
So that's what sucks is like, if your sales are dropping and you were trying to do a merger, so then you can then still get that allocation to like, so your business can also be booming. But if you're doing that bad, now you're going to have to sell it.
But maybe, I don't know. Like Michael Kors is one that used to be like one of the classics. Like I remember being in high school wanting this.
I mean, I still like Michael Kors.
Yeah. But maybe they need a rebrand. Like Coach had to do a rebrand.
Yeah, that's
in order to get the the new young buyers. So that's why they have like Coachtopia.
Yeah.
So maybe they need a rebrand so that, a lot more of those 16 plus, 25 plus will then like want to purchase more, because you're not saying that you have to be always in line with trends, but you have to create something that we have also never seen before. Yeah. Or even if you want to be on the trend, give us something that hasn't been done.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, maybe he will do a rebrand.
Yeah.
And go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Louis Vuitton just opened their 57th Street location because their Fifth Ave location is under renovation, and they put them under LV trunks. It's spectacular.
Have you been?
Have I been to which?
Is it open now?
It just opened, so I haven't been, but I have seen the trunks, and when you go, you're like, wait a second, like the belting and even like the edges,
it's so lively.
It looks so like they do so well.
Yeah,
and their store just opened, so I haven't seen it yet, but they have their first ever cafe library, and they also have a chocolate cafe.
I want to go. We should go.
Yeah, I'm totally down. I love chocolate and cafes. So
I love fashion.
Will I buy it? No, but
so let's see.
It's an experience. It's supposed to be like an experiential boutique. So
yeah, it's like one of those things that remind you of a time where like ladies would just gather for a shopping day and go and like sip on something nice to drink and talk. So let's give us that experience. Let's go there.
I'm excited, and the location is perfect because it's right between Tiffany's and Bucra, so like jewelry brands, and then it's like right across the street from Burberry. So
let's do
perfect location,
and it's perfect for the holiday time too.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy that they opened it right before, because like their boutique has been closed
for a while.
Yeah, so being able to open right before the holiday,
major.
Yeah.
But the event was good.
Oh yeah, Cynthia went there right before the premiere,
and she looked really great in
that green.
You know,
her and Jason Bolden is her stylist.
Yeah,
they are killing this press tour.
Yeah, I'm loving everything that I'm seeing, and honestly, I'm gonna be sad when it's over.
Same, but they have a part 2.
Oh, true. So we have more to look forward to.
We have more to look forward to. But I think also, even though she's an LV ambassador, they're able to pick pieces and like really do well. And I'm just, because sometimes LV scares me with women, but
like they do very well with men,
very well.
But women sometimes
I'm like,
it's hit or miss.
Yeah, but I think they're doing amazing.
Yeah. But you know what else looked good? And don't come for me because he's a white guy. Bradley Cooper looks so hot. He did. It's something about the ruggedness that was like put with the clean like set, and I was like, I like that.
Okay. Yeah, I hate shaggy hair. It's just not my thing. I think he looks like he doesn't shower. So
Maybe he could have been like a little more clean shaving, like beard wise. I love beards though, but maybe it was just like blue too.
he's just not my type.
Yeah.
Just not for me.
Yeah.
But I'm glad for you.
I mean, he's not normally like the guy. I just thought he looked really good that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, next topic. Dolce and Gabbana collaborated with Skims.
I'm excited in the leopard print.
Yeah, it's good.
This
I mean,
is good.
she's been doing so much with Dolce. I was
Yep.
waiting for their collab.
You know, I signed up for like when it releases.
Oh
so
my
I
god. You know what I'm just happy about?
What?
Her and Courtney did the collab or the campaign together because you
Oh
remember
yes,
the whole
sister
drama?
feud.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fact that I know all this is wild. But yeah.
Don't you love it? I love that. I have somebody to talk about this with.
What, the feud about their weddings? It was
Yeah.
all over the internet. If you don't know about it, then you're just living under a rock.
I'm just glad that you like tapped in so that
I'm crying. I do know pop culture. But yeah, so I'm excited for that collab. Next is H&M is collaborating with Glenn Martins, the creative director of Diesel. Yeah, so they're gonna do a collab campaign.
I'm excited only because like Diesel is known for mixing streetwear and luxury.
Yeah,
So I'm really excited to see that in H&M.
bringing that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder like what the designs will be like.
Yeah. Like I said, I like the collabs with H&M because they do bring luxury to like a better price point.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see like how they.
Yeah. And you know what? Like there's some pieces that I've seen on Diesel that are not too expensive. Like you see some things in like maybe the $200 range.
Yeah.
But you also seen things in $1,000 range.
No, I like Diesel a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be so outrageously priced.
Yeah.
So I think I may try to purchase something.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.
Okay, next is Telfar is opening its first store.
Yes.
On November 23rd in New York City. And they are saying that it's poised to redefine the retail experience.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I think it's long overdue.
Yes.
I think he definitely did need his own storefront.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for
yeah. I just wonder how it's going to be because, I mean, the whole thing with Telfar is he only does drops and he only does certain quantities.
So it's like,
so now that you have a store, how do you keep that like
momentum going?
Not momentum, but like exclusivity.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, I think like everyone likes to call it the Bushwick Birkin, but like with Birkins, they're usually not in their Hermes store. And they make you buy things before you can buy one. And like Telfar is not like that. But I think the fact that you had to like wait at 9 a.m. and purchase it and you had only one color come out at certain times, it like got this exclusivity that you were excited for. I do wonder what he means by redefining the retail experience. So I wonder if he's going to bring like that exclusivity to the store.
Something like when we're talking about the experience like that, he means that like he'll have a display of each bag in the color that he's had so far. And a purchase, like you let them know which one it is that you want, but then you still have to wait that time period.
Oh, that could be it. And like it's more of a you go in to see it and then you put your name down and like a deposit down. Okay.
Exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's opening next week. So, or this week when you guys see
the
23rd. Yeah. So,
and he's also supposed to have like a backyard barbecue vibe or like picnic. No, block party. There we go. It's supposed to be a block party at the back of the store. So I'm excited to see how that looks.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Fun.
Okay, next is Matthew Blasey, who is the creative director of Bottega Veneta, is now one of the front runners to take the Chanel creative fashion director job.
You know what? I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but I'm so sad because I really want a Pure Pal.
Yeah. Like I don't hate him.
I think
being the
he's done great
forefront?
for Bottega.
So wait, is Pierre not an option?
They haven't said anything, but the rumor is that he's just a front runner. He's still the creative director at Bottega.
Okay.
So we don't know if he's even leaving.
Yeah.
I think he's just interviewing.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I'm not there yet.
I just don't know if his codes match Chanel.
That's why I'm like, I don't hate it, but
I think it's gonna be like another Alessandro. We don't hate Alessandro, by the way. I really want to like make that clear. It's just like he's just not Valentino to us, and I think that's what. If he goes, I'm gonna be like skeptical at first.
Yeah, it's just that when you are so like you said before, when you get so used to seeing how someone has specifically curated a brand to have a certain vision, and then when someone else comes in and it's this like grand switch, you're like,
yeah. And I think because every time you think of Chanel, you really tie it to Carl.
Yeah.
I think that someone coming in and making it their own, and I mean that's what Carl did, but it's going to be an adjustment.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
And sometimes like we will get with it, and sometimes we won't, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Everything is not for everybody, but
exactly. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And then lastly, John Krasinski is named People's Sexiest Man Alive. Okay, so my first comment is
sexy where?
My first comment is I'm very annoyed at people because why we keep picking white men. They've picked 4 black guys, 0 Asians, and 0 Latinos. Yeah. And I swear it was so funny when they figured out black men were sexy because they did it 3 times in a row, and I was like,
hello?
What?
We had
Idris, John, and Michael B. Jordan, literally back to back. And I was like, oh, y'all just figured it out. But they picked John Legend, and I was like, whoa. There was many others you could have chosen. But I think, like, I don't want to take away from John. I think that he has elevated and that he has turned
things around.
He has turned more good looking than the past. Yes. Like, he's definitely not Jim Halpert anymore. Do I think he's the sexiest man of 2024 when there's like Pedro Pascal and I don't know, Sterling K, Simu Liu, Dev Patel. Like,
there's so many options.
I was just like, what the fuck, people? Like, get a new, like, y'all need to.
Like, out of all options. I mean, hey, it's better than Benny Blanco.
No, the fact that Benny Blanco is even in the magazine. Selena Gomez, why did you pay for your man to be in there? Like, you can love him, but don't make us believe he's sexy.
Because no.
That's like when everyone keeps saying Prince William is the sexiest bald man when Stanley Tucci is on this earth. Just makes no sense. Lying. The only exciting thing about the People's Sexiest was the New Girls boys coming back together. That was the only one. That was the only thing I got excited for. I just love them all 4 together.
I mean, we'll try again. Well, not we. They should try again next year. But you know who would be a good...
I mean, they also did Blake Shelton one year, and that was tough.
Yeah.
After Michael B. Jordan, they did Blake Shelton. That was
like out of all.
That's when I was like, did Gwen Stefani pay for this?
She probably did because she was the only one in love with him at that point. Because I was still mad at Blake.
I'm starting to think that they pay to be a part of this magazine.
Yep.
Because it's a no.
Definitely a no for me.
Yeah.
But the party was nice. The GQ
Men's
of the Year party.
Well, that's different than People's.
I know.
You just like
I just thought about it. Sorry.
Just like moving off the topic. You're like people, whatever. But GQ Men's.
So sorry. But it just popped in my head and I was like, yeah, they look great going there.
Yeah, GQ Men's, they always do a great job.
All right, but back on the
No, we can skip it. GQ Men's, you did great. Go ahead.
I mean, like, GQ wouldn't fail us.
No. I think even, I mean, last year wasn't Kim on the cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do great.
They do great.
So,
But see, they know how to pick them.
yeah, but GQ
People need to take a page from their book.
Yeah, I was gonna say GQ's different. They actually know what
Yeah.
they're doing. So
See-
that's people just need to take it.
Yeah. Take notes.
She's like, if we have this much momentum every year, it's like the Sports Illustrated for women. You want to know who the cover star is. So we want to know who you guys picked as the sexiest man. And you keep, like, I think at this point, we kind of can't just have a room full of people just picking. We need you guys to do focus groups or at least like surveys. So then you can like pick the top 10. And from that 10, you can then ask those men, do you want to be?
Yeah. Or ask us. Shoo. We'll tell you.
That's what I'm saying. They need to ask the public. I feel like maybe they can vote better than they vote the presidency, you know? We'll see. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
So, anyways, those are all my topics. But that was a lot that happened during this week. Yeah. That was a whirlwind.
It was.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's things that I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm not too.
No, I feel like the fashion world is getting exciting again.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Like, I'm not upset about these upcoming changes.
No.
But I think we're going to be given like more experiences.
Yeah.
And more creativity is coming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always something good to look forward to.
Yeah. I also just, I want more creativity. So it's exciting.
More out of the box things.
Yeah, I agree. Even though I'm so like in the box all the time. I'm so basic. But I like seeing other people
do well.
Yeah. I'm like, me, basic. You, spectacular. I can appreciate it.
But you have your breakout moments too.
Okay.
You do. At times.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't always have to be every day. But
it's not. That's a lot of work. Okay, so holiday.
On other notes,
Tell me, what do you feel about holiday fashion?
So I feel like holiday fashion can go two ways, right?
Yeah.
I think it's either.
I feel like we are wearing what we would wear for holiday. Like I wear
very cute and cozy,
and you're wearing cute and cozy but fashionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it can go two ways. You can always be comfortable but fashion ready, and then you can always be like that over the top person that. But sometimes when it's like too.
Are you comfortable though?
I am
over the top. Not you. I don't think you're being over the top right now. But I'm saying over the top people. Do they feel? Do you think you're over the top?
No,
I was gonna say.
I thought, like for me, like I think the only thing that takes it like over the top because I like basics.
Yeah.
For holidays, I like doing something basic, but like mixing different accessories to like kind of elevate it. For example, like I'm not sitting in a hot house with this hat on all the time because like the constant cooking, like
yeah,
the hat would be off.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
I would go in, get my pictures.
But the dress and the necklace, like that's very cute. Yeah. No, you're doing well. I'm very comfy. Like I think because I do last year I did cooking. I'm not cooking this year. Mm-hmm. But like I do help set up that when it's time for people to come over, I just like rush and put whatever on.
Yeah.
But I am very much like I need to be cozy as I'm sitting in the house.
And especially if it's in your home. Like if you're not comfortable in your own home, then like how does your guests?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's natural to want to do the comfortable but still be cute.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now granted, when we look at people that we see online, like celebrities, that I don't think that
I personally think they take the picture and then take it off.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Beyonce, I know she gets down when she's eating. She's not eating in a gown.
Did she post a gown?
No, but I'm saying as an example.
I don't think she's ever posted on Thanksgiving though.
No.
But even like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
They always post on Thanksgiving. They ain't wearing what they're wearing.
No, Kim's going to put on that Skims Sherpa set after she takes the picture.
As she should.
Yep.
Be comfy, especially Thanksgiving. Like you're eating a lot. I am not wearing a dress while eating a lot.
Like I stopped even wearing jeans because after a while
I want to say who wears jeans on Thanksgiving?
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, no, I do. I do my cute I literally buy a cute sweat set.
Yep.
So I can still look cute for pictures,
Yep.
but I'm very comfy while I'm eating.
That's right.
Especially like my fiance's mom, she makes the best food, and she makes so much food
Yeah.
that I know I'm gonna be stuffed. So
it's like you're going and you're already anticipating the fact that you're gonna feel like, ugh,
yeah.
by the end. So I think naturally
And then you're
first
literally
pick
just
should
gonna
be
sit
that.
around.
Yeah.
Like you might play games, but you're literally just sitting around with family, like
And
enjoying.
lounging. And if you're doing it in something uncomfortable, then it's just like,
That's not fun. Then I want to
no.
leave, and then I'm like, well, it's time to go.
Now, granted, I think like when it's time for me to do like Thanksgiving, because like right now, like my mom is really handling that. Like everybody
Mhm.
goes to my dad's, and we're just. My only contribution is baking a cake,
Love.
doing cornbread. Like, that's my thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm there for the vibes. Like I'm doing the music, I'm doing the games.
Nice.
Great. But I think when it's my time to start hosting more, then I might be the type that's like, okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna be in my pajamas first, just to get into the swing of things till all my cooking is done.
Yeah.
Once my guests start arriving, then put on my dressy outfit, get my pictures in. Then when it's time to get into the nitty gritty of things like games and everything, oh, I'm comfortable.
I think that's also the thing is like usually I'm there to help set up.
Yeah.
So I'm like in sweats, and then I have to like switch to an outfit for eating to then switch back. And I'm like, I'm not doing all that.
Right.
So I just always make sure that it's like something that can transition from cooking to, well, I don't cook, but like it helps.
I don't cook. I don't clean.
No, I clean. I'll do the I do the setup. Like I'll help wherever I can. Like you need me to throw some tomato paste? Fine, I can do that. You need me to make a quick cornbread? Fine, you got Jiffy, I can do that. But you asked me to actually cook? No. But I will totally set the table. I'll make sure that you're like going through everything you need to go through. But no, do not ask me to cook a turkey or...
I was just about to go there. Somebody asked me like, oh, are you going to be making a turkey? And I'm like, I don't even know how to do that. They're like, you just get a thermometer. Okay.
No. So my dad used to make the turkey for my family's Thanksgivings. And that is days process.
Yes.
Like he would buy it a week before, and then he had to braise it, and he had to like you have to season it the one day, and then you got to stuff it, and then you got to make sure. I was like, and then you got to make sure that it's the right temperature. I'm like, this is too much.
It takes hours. You got to go keep checking, making sure something.
Yes, I will admit he did do a really good turkey, but yeah,
I'm so excited for Thanksgiving though. Like it's not my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Yeah,
but the food is always so good.
I'm always excited for the food. I just don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like a step up from Halloween for me. It's like Halloween, don't care.
It's like once you
Thanksgiving,
have it,
I'm like, woohoo. And then Christmas, I'm like, let's
do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Thanksgiving is always like that for the moment holiday where you just get dressed up for the living room.
It's fun for that weekend.
Yeah.
After that weekend, don't talk to me about Thanksgiving anymore.
Oh yeah, we're going straight into
But
Christmas.
The leftovers, I'm very happy about.
I think it always is best when it's leftovers.
Oh.
Like, like it's just like
leftovers are the best.
Like I'm really excited just thinking about it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm getting hungry.
The fact that we have to wait a full week. Ooh, yeah. Thanksgiving. But
mentally preparing.
What we're saying is dress cute but comfortable. Like I feel like this set is cute but comfortable.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be you.
But be
cute.
Yes. And I think that's all it is for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Okay.
We hope that you have a great holiday, guys.
Yes, please also like and subscribe.
Yes. And we can't wait to see you for the next episode.
Yes. Bye.